Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a new mobile case that I have for when I'm traveling, and I just use this in general at home now instead of having a gigantic setup. So this is my nail salon, and this is how I store things and how I organize everything. So I know that you guys have probably seen the multiple videos of nail cases that I've used, but this one is my newest love. It fits in my vehicle perfectly. It breaks down into 1, 2, 3 pieces, so it's absolutely perfect for me. You know, my husband had told me that I needed to look into man toolboxes when I first started, but I really just didn't want to because I didn't like the look of them. I didn't think they looked very professional, but the ones that are made for professional mobile manicurists just don't hold up the way that a toolbox would. So this is a Husky brand. I did buy this from Lowe's. So we're going to take the clasps off here, and we're going to pull this out. These are stackable, which is another reason I love these. You're just going to pull these handles. And I'm going to lift this box right off of the case. Okay, so let me show you what I put inside of here. Okay guys, so in the top of this, once you undo your clasps, you're going to lift this up, and you know, this can be, it comes with a lot of these little containers, and you can rearrange this however you like. This so far is what is working for me. So in this small container, I have the toe separators, and I have wax strips that are cut up into little pieces so that I can use them for my polish removing or removing of the dispersion layer of the gel. And then I have small buffing blocks. Everything that I use is very small and disposable. So it's a one-time use on each client. I don't use the same thing on anyone besides my implements that I bring home, wash, disinfect, and then sterilize. And then these little bitty plastic things are covers for my pedicure stool. So I don't have to use towels as much. So again, I try to use everything disposable, so I'm not carrying as much things with me or having to do extra work. So right here I have got, I believe these are called fast foils. They are just foil or cotton pre-soaked in acetone, so I don't have to carry acetone with me, and more wipes. So that's a 2-in-1 thing. Love that. And then I've got an empty slot here for more of these baby OPI polishes. I really don't do a lot of regular manicures and pedicures anymore. I mainly am a gel technician, but I like to keep these just in case I run into somebody or I'm doing a little girl's nails that just want regular polish. So I did empty out this slot so I can collect a few more. And here I have rolled up my gloves, stuck them in there, and then in this compartment I've got all of my nail files. Once again, they are single use, and then all of my pedicure files that go, or the grits that go on the back of my pedicure files. And I've got the let's see, there's the smooth grit down there. The ones that are white are smooth, and then these ones are more abrasive for calluses. Okay, and then in the middle I have got a mask, and then all of my pouches for my tools. Okay, so I'm going to lift this up. Ta-da! All right, so we have all of this on the inside. So on the inside, there's quite a bit of room. I have my Gel X chips. This is basically what I use when I'm doing extensions now. And then I've got baby press-ons for little girls when they wanted to have nails like mommy's. And then I've got tips for pedicures when people lose a toenail and need a replacement. I've got these mini cuticle wood pushers. And then my Efile. I've got some extra stamps right here. Or not stamps, but I'm sorry, stamping plates. And then I have my clear jelly stamper. This is what you use to clean off your stamper with. It's like having a lint pad, or a lint roller, but it's like a lint pad. And then all of my stampers are in here, my black and my white clear jelly stamper polish, because these are what I typically use the most. It's not wanting to focus. And I love that they're so tiny, so they fit in here very well. And then this next little container, like I told you guys, this particular case comes with a bunch of these little, whatever these are. So you can rearrange and organize this however you want. So I've got my manicure brush, and I've got my cuticle remover. This is when I'm doing my Gel X, my UV LED little flashlight, because it's very difficult to put somebody's nail under the lamp while still holding it, so this flashlight comes in handy. And then this is just a spray bottle mixed with some alcohol and a little bit of polish remover. I've got my cuticle oil and some more product, extra product. So over here on this side, I've got my callus remover / softener. This is what I use for all of my pedicures. I go completely waterless, so I don't use any water now. This is in replace of my water. This stuff is magic. I cannot do a pedicure without this anymore. And then my lotion. And then back here, I've got my pedicure bits for my manicures, and then some sanding bands. And this next little container right here, I've just got some sticky notes for basically making a note for somebody who's making another appointment. And this little container houses some of my nail forms, my business cards, and these are my nail decals that are not a whole sheet anymore, and they're not fitting where I do store them. And then some of the eye makeup things for Chrome. And then in this little section, I have all of my cuticle oil pins that are retail. It's very handy to have these on hand. They're easier to sell and retail when you have them on hand. And then, of course, some extra batteries for my little light. And then in this box, it's got all of my brushes and, you know, tools like that I use for manicures and pedicures. And then in this little section, it's got all of my base coats and my top coats and my primers, nail glues, nail foil, all of that stuff to complete surfaces. Gotta have a little bit of Neosporin unless somebody's got a boo-boo too. Very nice to have this so you, in case sometimes you accidentally nick somebody, definitely not on purpose. Things happen though. So it's nice to be able to clean their boo-boo so that you know that you've done a good thing. Okay, so moving on, I've got a headlamp as well. This just wraps around your head. So this is an extra light for in case my client's home is pretty dark when I'm working on their pedicures. Then it gives me a little extra light to see. So yeah, this Efile is from MelodySuzie, and I do have a review on this. If you go scroll through my videos, you will see the review I've done on this. This is my jam. I love that Efile. It's rechargeable. So being a mobile nail technician, it's very nice to have everything rechargeable and cordless if you can. Okay, so we are going to move along to the next case. So this is the next one, and if you just pop these off, you can open it up, and then again, you can take the case right off the top. All right. Whoops. Okay, so in this case, I have got all of my Light Elegance gel nail products. So all of the buttercreams that they have so far, I am working on getting all of the glitters as well. Oops, looks like I had a leak down there. Not good. Oh, it's the only bad thing about gels in these bottles. They leak sometimes. So I've also got the P Plus line right here. But I have been slowly, as I'm running out of these colors, I am moving into these because I prefer these a lot better. And then my hard gel line over here. All right, so I've got plenty of room. I can stack probably, let's see if that will close. Yeah, I can stack probably 3 buttercreams high. So I could get quite a few polishes in here. And you just rearrange these cases however you like, because what works for me might not work for you. But in the beginning, I did have everything that's up here in here. But as my collection of colors were growing, I needed something, or I needed more room. So I just moved this stuff up here, the gels down in here. Okay, so next case, which is the very bottom part of this. I've got my MelodySuzie Rechargeable Lamp. Oh my gosh, I love this. If you guys want me to do a little review on this lamp, let me know down below in the comments, and I will get that up for you guys. Been using this for 2-3 months now. Obsessed, love it, have to have it, must have it, always. This is a must-have for a mobile nail technician. And then I've got my dust extractor. I do have a review of this on my YouTube as well, so if you want to see the review for this, get on there and check that out. And then I've got a lamp. I'm not sure where I got this from. I think I got that from Amazon, but it's nice to have an LED lamp for your table. And then I've got this so that I can plug in a few USBs and some other plugs. And then you gotta have a small extension cord because you never know where somebody's plug is in their house. And then I've got my book that has all of my swatches in it. Ta-da! So those are all of my colors that will be growing. And then this is my hands down paper towels, lint-free nail towels. They are definitely not lint-free. Don't let these people tell you they're lint-free because they're not. But this also replaces having to carry a whole lot of towels with me. So again, like I said, I like to keep everything disposable if I can. And then in these two containers down here, I just have a lot of nail art stuff. I've got, I took out all the rhinestones from the packaging and put them in these little individual containers. You can find these off of eBay, Amazon, wherever. Got all of my angel paper and transfer papers, caviar beads and such, all of my nail tape, my goodies. And then in the next case, I have all of my loose glitters, like my chunky glitters, and then all of my chrome pigments over here on this side. Moving along. So down at the bottom of this case, I've got some, I'm slowly switching all of my pretties and my chromes over to Light Elegance. Just basically switching all of my stuff over to Light Elegance. I really prefer their brand. Also, I'm not allergic to it. That was a big issue in my career, is trying to figure out what brand I'm not allergic to. So I have a spray bottle for pedicures. Again, like I said, I do go waterless. So when I'm finished buffing the bottom of the foot with that callus softener, I will just spray this to wipe off the excess skin and then proceed with lotion. And then I have masks down at the bottom of this. Got these off of eBay or Amazon maybe. They're just super cute because they're purple, my favorite color with the hearts. And then these guys. Okay. These are disposable diaper sacks. They are like the perfect size for a mobile manicurist, and they fit in your case really well, but you really don't need more than that per client. So this is great to have, so you can put all of your trash in it, and then you can either take it with you and throw it away, or you can seal everything up and put it in your client's trash can. And then I have, the label came off of this, but this is disinfectant wipes. And then in this bundle monster, I believe this is a bundle monster brand. I actually don't think they're called bundle monster anymore. Anyway, so these are all of my stamping plates, the ones that I use the most. And then I've become a huge fan of the nail stickers / water slides, nail decals, whatever you call them. So I've got everything for fall and Thanksgiving. And then I've got butterflies and dream catchers, lots of tribal stuff, and then more butterflies, tons and tons of the stuff, crosses, some metallic things. And this is just not, that's not all. Like back behind these are a ton more, as you can see. So this case, I think I got it from Bundle Monster, though they might not be called that anymore, but it works really good for the these stickers. So yeah, I've got tons and tons of stickers for everything, tons of flowers and beachy kind of things. I've got stuff for Halloween, stuff for Christmas, whatever you need. All right, so yeah, guys, that is my updated traveling case. Absolutely love it. Everything fits down into here very well. I love that it's stackable. So usually the bottom of this case will, when I am going mobile quite a bit, this will stay in my trunk. It fits nicely in my trunk without squishing anything. And then inside of this just houses that stuff that I showed you guys, this here and my lamp. So I'm not worried about the heat messing with it, but I can detach this piece and this piece from the bottom of the case and bring them inside, since they do house flammable things and my gels that I don't want to heat up. So let's stack this back up together and repack it, and I'll show you my footstool and kind of how I set up for my pedicures. Okay, so for my pedicures, this is what I use. Got this off of Amazon. Just your typical footstool. So say if my client was sitting here, here's the footstool. I got this from Walmart, I think. I don't remember, but here's all the information. It is small. They do have different sizes. So I just sit on this, and my client's foot goes there, and they sit there, and I have all of my stuff right here next to me, so everything stays neat and tidy and organized. And yeah, so that's my setup. That's how I do things from home and mobile. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I know I haven't been around much, so if you guys like to see me more often, definitely let me know down below, and I will start getting some Watch Me Work videos up. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!